The Vidiot presents Astonishing Adventures in Atomic Annihilation.
Hello, Vault Dwellers! I'm the Vidiot. I'm here to teach you about the little details you might have missed in Fallout 4. So let's dive right in. This video is about Vault 111. As people who have played this game before may know, this is the vault that the action of this game really starts from. But first, I want to give you guys a little bit of a recap on some of the events prior to the bombs being dropped to give you a sense of the importance of this place. After the War Never Changes intro that isn't voiced by Ron Perlman, you start off looking at your ugly mug in the mirror. Afterwards, you go through your character's morning routine. Drink coffee, read comic book, look at spouse reading the paper. Suddenly, some dude comes to the door and is like, "Sup, wanna go vault?" And you're like, "Yeah." After a few more moments, the news is like, "Bombs! Run!" Then you run outside. This scene serves an important purpose. First, it gives you a sense of urgency, while showing you what suburban life would have looked like in the retro-futuristic past-future that this game takes place in, and gives you a before photo of Sanctuary Hills for when you leave the vault and see the aftermath. More on Sanctuary Hills in another episode. Now, after you run past all of your unfortunate neighbors, you find yourself at a gate where what seems to be a military officer is preventing anyone who is not on the list from entering. Of course, you and your family are on the list, but notice how procedural he is while allowing you to enter. He doesn't say your name. He doesn't even ask you if you are who you claim to be. Like it doesn't really matter who you are, just that you match to the description. After that, you step on the vault's platform and boom! Brief load screen and a platform ride, and you come to a stop where you're greeted with the friendly faces of the vault personnel, whom of which all seem to be very procedural and happy to see you, as if the world as they know it didn't come to an end. This friendly atmosphere gives you a sense of security and normalcy. You feel safe enough to step foot into the depressurization chamber, and then wait. Did it just get frozen in here? Blah blah blah. Plot. After, insert plot device. You might have been pretty salty and ready to leave without questioning why you were cryogenically frozen, and why there are so many dead skelly bones lying around. So let me fill you in. Each vault serves at least two functions. Not only were they built to safeguard human lives in case of nuclear holocaust, but to run experiments, often without the knowledge of the residents. This particular experiment involves, as you may have guessed, cryogenic stasis. The Vault 111 description is as follows. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Now, as for why they chose your family, it's unknown, but it's likely they needed anyone that fit the description of your family in order to fulfill a requirement of some kind. It's really hard to say what the ultimate goal of this experiment was, but if you guys have your own theories or more information you'd like to share, put them in the comments. I'd like to hear them. In the interest of time, I'm going to make a part 2 of this video. Next time, I'm going to be discussing what happened to the vault personnel that weren't turned into human popsicles. I will see you then.